I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have appointed this master tactician. What's your expectation?
Yeah, I think once we saw the lineups, this was fairly predictable.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Giuly, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team.
They've got another chance here.
Heave to the back post. Oh, just wide.
This team doesn't always look to get behind you. They're quite happy to have a go from distance and with a high success rate.
Well, that's Mangun. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
It's sent to the near post.
No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
What a corner that was. Set up so nicely for him, and he's missed it.
A searching ball out wide. Looking to get within range. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think in terms of tactics and the work they've put into this, they've been outstanding. But you have to knock the ball about with a bit more purpose. For me...
And the action is back on the way. Well, the first half was tight. I wonder, will the second be any different?
They've got another chance here.
gone for it! No joy, but a decent try. And he's cut it out. What's up, Joe? Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save. Idzes. Justin Hubner. Izquierdo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, it's goalless so far, and his involvement might just tip the balance now.
Marcelino. That's a Joe. He's through. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Into the last quarter of an hour. MATCHDAY. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Yeah, he's been brought on now in the hope that he'll grab the winner. I just think he has to get on the ball and make things happen.
Idzes. Yena. MATCHDAY.
Two additional minutes being shown on the board now.
MATCHDAY. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Well, despite the scoreline, this one hasn't felt like a nil.
Although experience can calm the nerves in a penalty shootout, I'm sure. Under great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper. He made it. It's 1-1.
You could see he was really nervous taking that one, but he's made it one apiece. That's a good start and a great penalty.
He miskicked it.
Well, the keeper won that mental battle, and the strikers put that well wide.
That was travelling.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's not focused there. Fantastic save.
Oh, the agony, he's fluffed it.
I don't believe it. He's put it wide. You can see in his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
He miskicked it.
Well, the keeper won that mental battle, and the strikers put that well wide.
Will we finally see some heroics from this keeper? Time's running out. He really... he's missed.
Oh, what a miss. And that would have sealed the win for them.
It's in, and the supporters on their feet. Need someone to step forward, and the pressure is all on this one player. On the post.
Oh, agonisingly close, but he's been denied by the woodwork.
Terrific penalty. We'll find that it is all over if he fails to score from the spot. It's there, and his team fights on.
Oh, the pressure was huge. They keep scoring, but he managed to control his nerves and stop the ball home.
He puts it in the left corner. Are on the brink. There is no margin for error. It's in, and the supporters on their feet. He's put it to the right side. And now on the verge of defeat. If he doesn't score, they're out. Shot missed, and that, I'm afraid, is the match. That's decided the game. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Stays in the starting 11. No surprise there, I don't think.
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Just looking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. So, the lineups. So that's got things underway. Well, Rai is someone who is emblematic of another generation in that endless line of great Brazilians.
Yeah, so many. And someone who's proved his excellence in both his own country, Peter, and indeed at top level.
Of course, goals, a really prolific attacking midfield player.
That's another one of his great strengths.
Swipes it in. Gets it, and now what? First quarter of an hour gone.
They've got another chance here.
That's a Joe. Justin Hubner. Idzes. Justin Hubner. Idzes. That's a Joe. Marcelino. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Izquierdo. That's a Joe. Justin Hubner. Izquierdo. Goes for a sweeping cross. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ball driven towards the far post. Looking lively in front of goal. Did very well to get a shot away. Tom Hade makes himself available.
Here's another good opportunity.
That's a Joe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's left me wondering if either manager is going to change tactics now and push more bodies forward in search of a goal.
0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looking to break out here. Picked it up, and here they come again. Had a look and went for it!
They have another chance.
Place it into the box. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Almost an hour gone. Justin Hubner. Izquierdo. Asnawi. Urat Mangun. Has got himself a free kick. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. "75 minutes played. Well, he acknowledges they should have come up with something better there. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Here's another good opportunity. And a header.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, he showed great desire to get his head to that, Peter, and the crowd certainly approved. Just listen.
Got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Making 2 changes as we speak.
Well, he's just about covered every blade of grass on this pitch. I think he deserves a break.
Tries a through ball. Rafael Struik. Big chance here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Last chance, perhaps. At a pop.
The two sides still can't be separated after full time. So now the game goes to a penalty shootout, and it's all down to how well the players can cope here with the pressure of penalties. We go into the penalty shootout, where even the nerves of experience struck with some authority. It hit the upright.
I don't believe it. You can see in his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
To the keeper's left.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he saw that goal with authority.
Oh, the agony, he's fluffed it.
Well, the keeper won that mental battle, and the strikers put that well wide.
Oh, no, he's missed it.
Here, he's put it wide. Not a great penalty.
He's put it to the right-hand side of the net. Into the right side. Are on the brink. There is no margin for error. It's there, and his team fights on. The pressure now shifts to the goalkeeper. He needs to keep this one out. That's it. The kick decided the game. With neither side giving an inch in regulation time, it had to be settled with penalties. The only way left to get a result, however unfair it may seem.
Well, they held their nerve in the end, and that was the difference between moments.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Kak, tong kali paruman. Baik ini kadinya.
I'm a commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have made here. What's your take on it? Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So, the 2 starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
In comes the cross. Another piece of really good defending. Well, that's Mangun.
Tries with his head.
A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The delivery was good, but his diving header just failed to match the cross.
Just too high. That's a Joe. Well, that's Mangun. It's the channel. No, he's come up against the brick wall there. Half an hour. Goes through the middle.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Marcelino. And back to base. It's been played forward. It's been bundled over. That's a foul. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Already up and running for the second half. So dead still as the second half begins. Asnawi. That's a Joe. Samhade. Cross it into the area. Justin Hubner. Samhade. 60 minutes played. Tries to locate someone up front. And that's well defended. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Well, that's Mangun. Just about up to 75 minutes. has fouled. Tan. Breaks on here.
They have another chance.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, he's missed some really gilt-edged chances out there, and the more he missed, the more confidence he lost.
That's it, and now what?
They've got another chance here.
And still no winner. The final will be decided on penalties.
Well, despite the scoreline, this one hasn't felt like a 0-0 to me. It's really ebbed and flowed and thoroughly into...
Both keepers mentally stealing themselves here. With the penalty shootout.
Oh, great save, he's kept out. I believe it, he's wide. You can see his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
Denied by the crossbar.
Well, the keeper had the strike, he put that well wide.
No pressure felt there.
That was a great strike, you just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He has hit the post.
I believe it, he's put it wide. You can see his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
Calmly slotted away to the goalkeeper's right. He really needs to put this away. If he misses, it's almost certain they'll crash. Ah, he's missed.
0-0, he's put it wide. Not a great penalty at all.
He scored. The game is over. That's decided the game. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold